Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Moreover, this Prince of Light doesn't even speak correctly. He kept repeating for 6 hours, Hawla is the end of the Prophet, Hawla is the end of the Prophet. You really are a clown. You know why? Do you know what ant means in English? Huh? An ant is that black or red insect that lives in highly organized colonies. The mother sister is the aunt, not the ant. So here we teach you Islam, we even teach you how to speak. He was so happy he kept repeating that. He thought he was so smart. But he didn't know that people actually love him. So go and learn. I'm not saying here that my English is perfect, but at least I don't mistake in such easy things. Okay, after he finished with Hawla being the Prophet's aunt, I thought the matter is over, but I really was dazzled when I heard his next lie. He said that this woman asked the Prophet the following.
Said the women, تحتلم. The translation is not good in here. تحتلم, actually, it's mean a woman, she is doing masturbation. So she is asking the Prophet, do a woman need to wash when she do come if she is doing masturbation?
Believe me, when I first heard this, I really was shocked. I've never seen in my life a person who lies more than he breathes. The woman never said so. Let me explain. In Islam, we've got a ruling that teaches us to be clean. This ruling said that every time after the husband and his wife have sexual intercourse, it is compulsory on them to take a bath. Yes, Islam teaches you to be clean, very clean. We also read this ruling in the Old Testament. In Leviticus 15, verse 16 and 18, when a man has emission of semen, he must bathe his whole body with water, and he will be unclean till evening. When a man has sexual relations with the woman, and there is an emission of semen, both of them must bath with water, and they will be unclean till evening. So in Islam we've got the same ruling, except that when a person takes a bath, he or she will not remain unclean till evening, but will be clean immediately after the bath. Now, the woman in the hadith that this lie quoted simply asked the Prophet whether the woman should also take a bath if she had nocturnal sexual discharge. There's no shame that a Muslim wants to learn the rulings of his Islam. The Prophet answered by yes, she should also take a bath if she notices a discharge. The woman never talked about masturbation. Now a Christian may come and tell me, how can a woman ask about nocturnal sexual discharge? Isn't it bad to ask about nocturnal sexual discharge? I tell him, no, darling, not at all. That's not a shame at all. Just open with me the Bible to see that your God in the Bible gives you teachings about nocturnal sexual discharge. Please go to Deuteronomy 23, verse 3 and 11, verse 10 and 11. If one of your men is unclean because of nocturnal emission, he is to go outside the camp and stay there. But as evening approaches, he is to wash himself. So that's not a shame to ask about the rulings of one's religion. That woman in the hadith, she was caring about her religion. That's it. This liar used the book of Musnad Ahmad. But unfortunately I did not find on the internet the book translated into English to show you that this liar didn't translate the hadith correctly. He was not honest. He lied as usually. But he pronounced the word that supposedly means masturbation. He said احتلمت. Let's go to Sahar dictionary on the internet dictionary.sakhr.com, and let's go to English Arabic dictionary, and I'm gonna type the word he pronounced احتلمت. Then I press search, and we read here the verb احتلم, which means to have a wet dream. خرج منيه أثناء النوم. The women in the hadith never talked about masturbation. Luckily, I have found another hadith in the English translation of Sahih al-Bukhari that says exactly the same thing. Please go to the website I showed you, the official website of the University of Southern California, and please go to Sahih al-Bukhari, Volume 1, Book 5, Hadith number 280, and we read, Sulaym, the wife of Abu Talha, came to Allah's Apostle and said, O Allah's Apostle, verily Allah is not shy of telling you the truth. Is it necessary for a woman to take a bath after she has a wet dream? Nocturnal sexual discharge. Allah's Apostle replied, yes, if she notices a discharge. That's it, I finished. That was another sick lie of this Christian. But do you know why does this man... But I already said that he's not a man. Why does he lie so much? That's not a coincidence. Christianity teaches that a Christian should lie if this gives glory to the God of Christianity. This is what Paul taught the Christians in the New Testament. Please open the New Testament. Go to Romans chapter 3 verse 7. But if the truth of God through my lie abounded unto his glory, why am I also still judged as a sinner? It's okay. In Christianity you can lie, if by this you give glory to the God of Christianity. This is what Christianity teaches its followers. You can lie about Christianity to make it seem good. You can lie about Islam to make it seem bad. Let me give you an advice. Stop using bad words and insults. This gives you a very bad, a very low image. Rather, instead of insulting, try to bring real proofs without inserting lies as a coward. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. You'll never find real proofs to discredit Islam. Islam is, now listen carefully here, Islam is unbreakable. Do you hear? Islam is unbreakable because it's from your God, the God who created all that exists. You insert lies because you know that without lies you cannot discredit Islam. You must lie, you have to lie. But unfortunately for you, you're not able to discredit Islam even with your sick lies, because Islam is unbreakable. Our Prophet is not filthy, but your lies make you filthy. Islam is strong.